Okay, we have a big, thick piece of foam, and I'm going to cut it down and make a seat for a neighbor of mine. So, as you can tell, I got it marked. Alright, now we're going to take the marker and we're going to mark it all the way down so that we can cut it. And once we get that done, we'll be back.
Let me run in and grab my phone.
Okay, we have it marked out. Now what we want to do is we're going to take a syringe knife and we're going to cut along the line and all the way down, and then we're going to cut this right here part. And then that way we can use that part over for something else.
You got a picture too, so.
Yeah. I'm going to be making a cushion, and I want to try to make this even. Oh, look. We can go by these lines right here. I think that would be a whole lot easier. And we're going to cut this down this way so we'll have a straight edge to go by. Alright. Now my next measurement I need to look at is 23. So we are going to go down 23 inches and we're going to mark it. And if you can see this right here, we go at the bottom of those and it should work. Alright. Now, I'm going to cut this white off because we don't need it. There we go. Throw that away. Alright, our next one is going to be 48. Down a little bit. Alright, come on. Come on. Sure it's right. We got 48 right here. Now it wants to do it. Alright, now I'm going to cut right down in here. Now, I need to get the measurements on how thick the cushion is. Alrighty. So now we need 8 inches right here, and we're going to go half an inch. Now we're going to go 9 inches so we have a good seam allowance, which is right here on that one. So we're going to cut out 2 of these. Let's get rid of this white. And now we need 48 inches. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alrighty, I want Okay, this right here will take care of the front of it. And I want 2 for the front. Alright. Now, let's go see what kind of measurements we need on just the, we need 1 for the back and we need 2 for the sides. Okay, so, yeah, we already got it right here. Don't know why I'm thinking. Get her done. Get her done. That's what I'm thinking. Alright, we need 23 more inches. But no, 8. I gotta get myself shit straight here. Alright, here we got this one right here. Alright, now we need 1 for the back. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so we can't try this again. Now, 1 of these, I need the 48, which is right here. And believe it or not, right here, my last line. Alright, now I need 2 that is 28 inches. Nope. Let's see. Let's see. Can't get this one off. I don't know if I get 28 out of this or not. Come on, turn. Down straight. Yeah, I should be able to get 28 out of this. Right there it says 28, and that's not right. Huh. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, this right here is only going to be a 1/2 inch off. And I think it'll make it a little bit more tighter. Probably be making a mistake. I probably ought to cut me 1 more and make it 28. So I'm not having no trouble with it. Alright, I'm going to get this right here done. And then we'll be back. Alrighty, we have our long black one, and now we want to take 1 of these and sew it to this side, and sew the other one to the other side. Alrighty, I have the 2, that's what I wanted to keep together, and this is it, but it don't look right. It should be 48. Yeah, okay, it's 48. Alright. Now this one, we're going to want to sew in half. Right there. And sew this one in half. And we're going to put them on here. And when we get done, we can take and we can put a like a snap on it to keep it closed, because I don't have any zippers for it, so we'll use snaps. Alright, I have it sewed here. I know there's a little gap there, but we are not going to worry about that gap, because it's going to be right in here is where we're going to be putting it. Not right up against this, so that it will work better. Alright, so now I got these 2 I gotta go. You want to make sure that this right here is flat, that it's not twisted when you sew it down, because if it's twisted, you're not going to be able to do it right. Alright, so we're going to put this one. Let me get my pins and we'll pin it down. Make sure we get them right. Alright. Put this one up here and pin it down. Pin it down twice. Alright, then we got this one. We want it on the bottom. And we'll pin it down. Come on, don't do that. Alright, I'm going to sew this right here down.
Yeah.
Alright.
You being sure you have it.
Now, we want to take our longest one and we are going to put it back here. Get my pins. And we're going to pin it down so that we can sew it down. We want to make sure that it's straight and not crooked in any way. How come this longer? Oh, Lordy. I got this right here wrong. I gotta cut it down. Alright, this is the way I'm going to do it. Oh, that's my scissors way over yonder. I'm going to lay this right here out all the way. And I'm going to see it right here. And then I'm going to cut this down. And I'm going to take these off. I'm going to have to get the seam ripper and seam rip it so that I can do it right. Alright, I don't know what happened. I'm not having a good morning.
You go to the potty?
Give me a little bit. There we go. Alright. Alright, now we'll seam rip these and sew them down to that one. Alright, let's see if we can't do this again and put it on hopefully right this time. Alright, here, got this, so we'll just use it first. Now, when we get to the corners, if you want to, if it's easier on you to round them off. And then that way it'd be a whole lot easier. Alright, now we're going to sew it all the way around. Alrighty, see here I kind of like rounded off this corner. And it's doing pretty good. Alright, now let's see if we can't... Oh, I gotta go get my pins. I forgot my pins. Alrighty, let's see if we can't get the other side on here. And we're going to want to sew it all the way around too. Because we have the big opening right in here, so we ain't got to worry about it. We're getting her done. Let's get some pins and pin it down. Okay, now I also wanted to mention, don't start from right here in the corner. Start from in the middle or somewhere. You know, you don't want to start in a corner because this is going to be your weakest point right here. Alrighty, on this one right here where I put the flap, right here is where I sewed it together so it would stay. And this right here is where I sewed it down to this one so that it would do better. Alright, now we are going to turn it around and we're going to try to put the thingadoodler in here. And I want to just check it out and then probably take it back off. It's okay, buddy. Just set it right down there. Alright. Thank you, baby.
You're welcome, man.
Alright. I'm going to start with this end. I want this right here to be the front. And the other parts to be the back. Alrighty. As you can tell, it ripped right there. I'm going to get me a needle and thread and I'm going to sew it back down. I don't know what happened. Alright. I have it sewed down right in here. I used yarn to do it. Alright, now let's see what we can do about the putting this right here together like this. Alright, we'll be back in a minute so I can get the thing. Okay, I changed my mind. I'm not going to put the snaps in there. I'm going to put it down with a piece of yarn. I think I'd be better off that way. And I think it'd work better. So we're going to sew it down with yarn. And the sides, these two this side right here, I am putting it in here so that it will give it some strength. And then that way, hopefully it'll work better. And I got my knot on the inside down here. Okay, so here's not going to work. Let's see what I can do here.
Done?
No. I think it turned out pretty good. Alright, right here it is. It's on it. I think it's going to be too thick. If it is, when she calls me, I'll ask her and all. But other than that, it looks pretty good. Kind of like it. But if I have to thin it down, I will.